Well, hey everybody. Just thought I'd come on and show you my recent thrift store book haul. So these are all books I bought to use with my kids at school. I teach preschool, as most of you that follow my channel know. So anyway, each book I bought was about 50 cents each. Let's get into this. First book I picked up is Froggy Goes to School. Thought this would be a good back to school book. I love the Froggy books. They all have a kind of a fun rhythm to them. So that's Froggy Goes to School. Next I have this book I found called Who Am I? And this looks like a cool book. It kind of goes through the different things that we know about ourselves and who we are. So I thought this was important to show kids. It can be a girl, a boy, brother, sister. It goes into being a friend, grandchild. So yeah, and it has some nice real photos in there. Only a few words on every page, kind of like that. So that's that one. And then next, I found a couple of Doc McStuffins books. I really like Doc McStuffins. It's, you know, girl power, and she likes to do various things with her stories. And this one, Vroom Vroom, she's helping her brother with his car. So there's a few of the pictures, nice story. And then the next one is, does Doc's Nose Know? Doc's Nose Knows. So this is kind of another fun Doc McStuffins book. Show you some of the pictures. So there you go. Kind of goes into the whole story about brushing your teeth and the importance of that. So that's good. Another good one. Next up, I have Spot Loves Bedtime. I'm a big fan of Spot books. And just kind of see. The only thing disappointing about this one is there are no little flaps to lift up, but it's still a cute story. It's looking for something. Just like in a lot of Spot books, there's always something to be found and looking for. So that's a cute one. Next I have Corduroy Shapes. I'm also a huge Corduroy fan, so this was kind of a must-have. And of course it has the shapes in there, so they look around for some shapes. And they're having a little birthday party, so you can't go wrong with that. Has some beautiful photos in here, very colorful. So next I have another Corduroy book, and it's called All About Corduroy. But guess what? It's actually 2 books in one, so that's pretty awesome. It is Corduroy's first 2 adventures. So, of course, original Corduroy story. And then it also has my favorite Corduroy story, A Pocket for Corduroy. So yeah, kind of cool. Have 2 in one there. And then one more Corduroy book. This one is Corduroy's Birthday. And this is a Lift the Flap book. These are so fun. Well, as the title said, it's his birthday. So this story is themed around his birthday and getting ready for a birthday party. And there's a lot of these cute little Lift the Flap books. Kids really love those. Keeps them engaged. Really, really nice pictures. Nice story. Okay, and then I found this book called Tolerance. This is a good concept to teach kids about. Goes into what is tolerance and talking about people look different. They might have different ways of life and like different things, do things differently. Some might have blue eyes, some might have brown. Talks about the different places we live, different foods, and some are good at art, some are good at math. What are you good at? And it has a nice glossary of words in the back. So that's a nice one. Then I found this ABC flap book, and this is also an Usborne book. So this is in really nice shape. It has all these fun flaps in here for every letter. Oh, that one needs a little tape. C for cow, D for duck. I didn't really check. I don't know if these are all animals. No, they're not all animals, I guess. But yeah, they're kind of fun little flaps to pick up here. There's a little story in the background, kind of. Let's see, S for slippers, that's good. Q for queen, band. There's a lot of good vocabulary in this book. Oh, and I see the Z flap is missing. But we can always make a new little flap and tape it in there. So that, let's see what's on the back here. Oh, and then the whole alphabet in the back. This is another book series I love. Excuse me, David Gets in Trouble. And a lot of you, I'm sure, have seen this book. His mom keeps telling him how much trouble he's in. And he has some mistakes here. But I love the ending of it, you know. Ends with, I love you, Mom. So yeah, that's another fun book to read. And you can talk about, you know, what are the appropriate things to do and what are not, you know. Should you eat dog treats? Probably not. Yeah. So that's David Gets in Trouble. And then I found this book about how much parents love their kids, basically. Or it could be caregivers or grandparents, aunts, uncles. I love you because you're you. It's just a really nice story about the different reasons why we love our kids. And, you know, showing that we always love them. I love you when you're wild and yell and scream and shout. I love you any way you feel, no matter what you do. That's an important message to make sure you're sharing with your kids. I love you because you're you. Next, I have this book I found. It's called Thank You World. This one has some really cool pictures in it from various places in the world. And it shows, you know, how days look different in the various places in the world. So, thank you, sky, for shining blue that calls me to touch you, swinging high. Shows some different things that people do around the world. Some different birds you would see. Just some beautiful pictures in here. Good time to talk about diversity and, you know, different places around the world and different various people that we might see in our lives and in our schools. And yeah, so this is a really nice book with different beautiful pictures in it. Oh, back here it does show some of the countries. They're mentioning the United States, Mali, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, India, Bolivia, France, and China. And on the back you'll notice this is actually a Dolly Parton Imagination Library book. So chances are, if you are signed up for that, you might have this in your collection too. And then the last book I picked up is called Mice Squeak, We Speak by Tommy De Paola. I like a lot of his books. I don't think I have, this might be the only one I have though. Well, I might have another one, I don't know. Anyways, it's talks about some different animals and the sounds they make. Again, some great pictures in here. It's a nice way to introduce kids to, you know, various animals and the sounds they make. He's always got some nice illustrations. That's one of the things I really like about him. So that's the end of that one. All right, well, that is my collection of books I picked up this time. Again, they were all about 50 cents, not bad at all. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe and like, share. Have a good day. Bye.